Adventure is a marketing term. The human mind lusts for adventure as an escape from the routine of everyday life. Those bastards in the marketing department know this and they use it against us. So here today we're going to look at what is the difference, especially with the big adventure bikes, between the marketing and reality. I just want to show you a little clip of my mate Dave. He's testing the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. Just think about that description for a minute. 900 Rally Pro. This is a clip of him from his channel Mad TV.
Now that's more excitement.
Now what Dave's actually trying to do here is get started on a slight incline with 100 horsepower. You can see how he's struggling just to get moving again. I'd like to propose that maybe with less horsepower, you might get up there easier. How much horsepower do we actually need? I ride a CRF 300 Rally. That's got 26 horsepower if I'm lucky. I can go everywhere and I can have fun. A KTM 500, say, has around, take a guess, 50 horsepower. Now that's fun. But these big bikes with 100 horsepower, can you really use all that power? Let's have a look at this review of the Husqvarna Norden 890 and see how they manage all that power.
What you get with the Norden 901 is an 889cc parallel twin with 105 horsepower. You also have the full array of electronics, which include traction control, lean angle sensitive ABS. Even the traction control is lean angle sensitive. You've got rider modes for rain, street, off-road, and the optional Explorer mode, which allows you to turn on the rally setting for a more high performance throttle response, different levels of slip. You can change the throttle responses. You can customize how much intervention you want with the traction control. It's basically the top of the line in terms of electronics.
Now for me, reading between the lines, I can think they're trying to say, shit, it's too powerful. Let's tone it down so they can actually ride it. So this brings us to point 1 in our marketing versus reality table here. Marketing says you need 100 horsepower, maybe more. In reality, you don't. Just get out there and ride. Now I have to admit, it was one of these Honda Africa Twin videos, marketing videos, that got me. I saw the big bike flying through the desert and I thought, that's what I want, an adventure bike like that. Let's see some real world average adventurers in the desert.
She's bogged again. Keep going.
Now those marketing guys are always saying, you need this big adventure bike. It must be big, powerful. But guess what? Big bikes are heavy, really heavy, like 2 people to lift them up heavy.
I want to hear from you. I love ADV riding.
I really love it.
Let's put that on the table. Marketing says you need a big bike. And guess what? You don't. This next one is the one that really peeves me off. Marketing guys tell us you can do all this straight off the showroom floor. Really? I can go on all those different terrains with the stock tires. Let's see.
I think I'm going to be buying this bike.
Beep!
Just got the wrong
Beep!
tyres on.
Beep! 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 Let's add that one to the list. Marketing says ready for adventure. In reality, it is ready for adventure, as long as you don't go too far off-road. Don't go on too many loose surfaces. Definitely don't go on mud. But yes, it's ready for adventure if you like gravel roads and just exploring very minor dirt roads. Anything else, and you're going to have to upgrade the tyres at a minimum. Now for the biggest marketing con of all. These marketing people are selling us the dream of adventure. If you look at all these ads, is that adventure? Some would say yes. I would argue it's really touring. Now if they call them travel bikes or off-road touring bikes, I wouldn't have a problem with them. But these sneaky bastards call them adventure bikes, and that's what sucks us in. I know everyone's definition of adventure is different, and you can have a great adventure on a postie bike or any small bike and just ride a general dirt road. But they're selling us the big adventure dream. Crossing deserts, climbing mountains, forging rivers. Now, unless you're Chris Birch or some other enduro gun, most of us average riders are far better off thinking of them as touring bikes, off-road travel bikes. That's essentially what they are. This brings us to the biggest marketing ploy of all, the labeling of them as adventure bikes. Well, in reality, we should think of them as travel bikes or off-road touring bikes. That way, our expectations are set and we don't find ourselves taking them into places or situations that perhaps our skill level can't back up. You know, half of these manufacturers do have a smaller, lightweight, less powerful bike that they're willing to sell you, but the bastards don't advertise that. They suck us in with this adventure bike, and we fall for it time after time. As I said earlier, I was sucked into. I bought myself an Africa Twin, thinking that's what I needed for adventure, but I soon found out places I wanted to take it, the Africa Twin wasn't for me. So, bought myself a little brother, CRF 300 Rally, and guess what? Now I can ride everywhere I want. Explore those tracks that I never could on the Africa Twin because I was too worried about its weight. Would I be able to get up this slippery hill with 100 horsepower? These things you're going to have to work out for yourself. And I hope this video has helped you to understand the difference between marketing and reality. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and show some support. Hope to do more videos like this in the future. Maybe even some real-world bike tests. Might have to find bikes that people own because I doubt the manufacturers will like me telling the truth. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.